What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on NIO Stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we got this movement to the downside, during which this asset lost basically from the point when I made my previous video, it lost about 14% of its value. Then I will continue with the fundamental news and I will show you what news was the reason of this quite harsh movement, and I have to say it is not only harsh but also very choppy movement during the last trading session. And at the end of this video I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point and I told you that we were forming the descending triangle pattern, and I found out it by connecting these two bottoms. And by the way, this range at about $5.4 is the range of support and resistance that was established by this asset back in 2018 and 2020, and I showed you this in my previous video. And I connected these two, basically three tops, and I found out that we were in the descending triangle. Usually these formations break to the downside, and I was anticipating this movement. And here you can see we retested again the range of support. That is a real range of support because we have a perfect bounce to the upside. And then I can adjust this tool a little bit in order to connect pretty much this top. We almost retested this sloping line, and then we broke it to the downside. And this movement was 100% expectable because in the majority of cases, these type of formations, as I already mentioned, break to the downside, and we have it. But then, all of a sudden, we have quite significant movement to the upside, and during this movement, this asset gained back almost 14% to its value, and it returned to this formation. So I have to admit that I was partially right because I was expecting a movement to the downside with a trend continuation, but instead of this we went back. And guys, no one can be correct for 100% of cases, but if you have at least 70 or 75% of successful predictions, you can be profitable in the long run. And guys, if you want to know more about this, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account, where for the $35 a month you will be able to drastically enhance your trading skills. On top of that, for the first 100 subscribers I will do a giveaway. I will do a technical analysis based on your request on any asset that you might find. And guys, on top of that, so far there is not so many people inside the Discord group. If you join this group right now, you will have almost 100% of my time dedicated directly to you. And this is quite a unique offer at this moment. So let's continue with the fundamental news. And definitely we have two main news for this ticker. And one of them is the insurance registrations result for the week ending March the 3rd. And this article was published on March the 5th, basically yesterday. And the second most important part is their earnings report. And because of these two news, we have these quite choppy movements on the price chart. So first of all, let's take a look on the insurance registrations. NIO registered 3.6 thousand vehicles. It is the third place among the new car makers in China on February 26, on the week of February 26, March the 3rd, right after Aito and Li Auto. And here you can see that NIO weekly insurance registrations rose quite significantly. It is the best result for this year, and other manufacturers don't have the same results. As you can see, XPeng didn't break this previous highest point of its registrations, and Li Auto also have basically quite weak results for this week. And Tesla is quite consistent in its movements, but it is in the price wars with BYD. So, and let me show you some results on their earnings report. I want to show you in this article just several charts. So NIO quarterly revenue in RMB millions, and they have second best result for Q4 2023. And unfortunately, they missed expectations, but it is quite a good result in general. Let me show you that their deliveries is also at quite high level. The best deliveries were made on Q3 of 2023, and for now it is slightly lower than this number. They delivered 50,045 vehicles. And NIO quarterly gross margin decreased a little bit. Let me quote you this. The decline in gross margin from the third quarter of 2023 was primarily due to the decrease in margin from provision of power solutions as a result of expanded power network, and partially offset by the higher vehicle margin, NIO said. And the vehicle margin, as you can see, rose a little bit to 11.5%. And guys, it is better than 4 previous quarters, but it is not so good as it had previously. On top of that, it is not enough to compete with Tesla. Tesla has at least 5% higher in gross margin, in their vehicle gross margin. And in general, let's take a look on this price chart. NIO quarterly net loss in RMB millions. As you can see, they have quite equal levels, below 6 billion RMB and about 4.7 billion RMB. And I have to admit that if you take a look on their production rates, as you can see, they have quite good numbers in their production and deliveries. And this means they are successfully reducing their capital expenditures, and they will lower them in upcoming quarters as well. And let me show you this article. It is a Deutsche Bank first outlook right after NIO Q4 earnings. And guys, take a look that they published only one exactly the same chart as I showed you right here. And it is their gross margin. And in my previous video, I told you that it is the crucial point for NIO right now, because it has to improve this parameter in order to be on the right path to profitability. And let me show you just some details. Management provided a better than feared outlook for Q1 2024, calling for 31 to 33,000 deliveries. This compares to our expectation for mid-20,000 and suggests March will rebound meaningfully from February's 2,132 units. Management expects vehicle margin to be under pressure in Q1, but then recover to 15 to 18% in Q2, driven by higher volume, model year 2024 model mix, and cost optimization. R&D is expected to be about 3 billion per quarter in 2024, and full year capex should be significantly lower on a year-on-year basis. And guys, this forecast from management definitely affected the price of NIO, and that is why it rebounded to the upside and gained back all of their losses. And for now, let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, in general, if you switch to daily time frame and if you take a look on its most recent candle that it formed basically yesterday, you can see that this candle is very bullish in general, because the psychology behind this candle is following. It broke the range of support that I marked previously, but then it had a quite significant movement and it gained back all of their losses, and it closes even higher than it was opened. And depending on the next candle, if the next daily candle will be in green and if it closes higher than the previous week of this candle, let me show you, it should be higher, it should be closed higher than $5.62. Definitely it will be a good sign for this asset if the general sentiment of the market will be at least neutral. And that is why, guys, wait for next couple of sessions and make your own conclusion based on its recent price action. So far I am still neutral on NIO, but within upcoming several weeks I think we will make a proper decision, and I will do an update within next, I think, 5 to 7 days, and I will show you what should we expect next from the technical standpoint. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap.